Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. When we left off, we had gone through another part of the Ocean Palace, which by and large I ended up cutting off because, well, it was the same old crap again, going down the whole bunch of stairs which I had showed you guys before. We ended up, in addition, fighting off Dalton's Golem twins, and with a couple of new abilities it made it actually rather easy. So, you might notice, though, as we're going into the load screen here, I do have a wee bit of a confession to make. And you might look up there and you say, wait a minute, you didn't have Ayla and Robo in your party whenever you had finished off the last playthrough, which is true. What ended up happening was I was going through, I was especially doing some editing the last episode or two, and I realized I had almost committed a cardinal sin of an RPG, which is don't leave treasure behind. And more importantly, don't leave treasure behind when you're in a one-time dungeon, which the Ocean Palace is. So, I ended up going back and picking up a new weapon for Frog, which was the Demon Hit. You see it there, double hit for magic enemies, which is nice. It's the first weapon we've really gotten that would overly, or maybe kind of tempt me to replace the Masamune with him, but ultimately, it's not going to because the Masamune is still a better weapon with the hero medal at its helm. Of course, obviously opening up the possibility for those double attacks. And I'll go ahead and post a picture now showing you where that was. It's a little hard to tell on that picture, but when you're running through flipping the switches, the bottom switches, to open up that bottom middle door in the main room, that's where you end up finding it. You go along the left side, that outer walkway, and you can sneak through an unseen door to find the Demon Hit. So there you go, just in case maybe you missed it too. When it comes to the battle that's coming up, I'm going to swap the party out a bit. I'm going to bring Frog in for Ayla, and I've kind of been debating over whether I was going to switch Robo and Lucia out. I'm going to go ahead and do that because what you're going to want in this next battle coming up, what you're going to want in this next battle coming up is you're going to want characters who can not only do magic, but also can do physical attacks as well. So, in essence, you want the ultimate package in a lot of ways. So, I'm bringing those two guys in just to get things ready here, and let's see what we can find. Hey, what's a new doing down here? This is the Hall of the Mammon Machine. Now is the time to turn back, New! Holy crap, he jumped off the edge. Oh, that's sinister, bad. Okay. Hey, lots of people, and Shala, and the Prophet, and Zeal. We shan't allow thee to meddle with Lavos, Queen. We just made it in time. It's a pity, but I'll have to turn this machine off. Nice, especially given how machiney Lucia is. You're... Uh-oh. Help! Shala! Uh-oh. What are you doing, Shala? I need your help here. Chrono, use the old man's knife to stop the machine. Quickly, Chrono, there's no time. Alrighty, let's see if we can stop this thing. Here we go, Mune. Ready, big brother? So it's the Masamune, which you kind of alluded to. But there you go, you see it in all of its Masamune glory. Tid's the Masamune? Yup, same old sword you've got there, buddy. And I don't think it's working. The Mammon Machine? It's coming. Uh-oh. No! Stop! That sword alone can't stop it. Oh, that's no good. Ooh, that's even worse. Oh. We're in Lavos time? Uh-oh. Okay. This battle, and like I said, it is... Holy crap, never mind. I didn't expect to die quite that fast. Okay, well, without time to explain, this is a battle that generally you cannot win. Now, if you're in a New Game Plus and you're all spiffed up, you can win this battle, and it'll open up one of the alternate endings. But generally, you can't win, and dear Lord, I did not expect to die quite so fast. Anyway, I've waited for this. Hey, it's Magus! I've been waiting for you, Lavos. I swore long ago that I'd destroy you, no matter what the price. It's time to fulfill that vow. Feel my wrath, Lavos! What do you think you can do? Uh-oh. It's the Queen, Inshallah. Huh, a false prophet. You'll be a snack for the great Lavos. Mother, please, stop! This power can only end in ruin. Yeah, no kidding. Get away from there, Shala. The almighty life force of Lavos lives in all of us. You are a part of it. You cannot change fate now. Oppose me and I will destroy you also. Wow. Nice, loving mother there. Help! Come, prophet. Feel the power of Lavos. My powers are being drained. I won't be beaten. I survived the darkness to defeat you, Lavos. Go get him, Magus. Take this, Lavos. We never saw that attack before. Thank goodness. What? It doesn't work? They've been doing a lot of And there goes Magus. Foolish one. Your measly power can't touch Lavos. This is from me to you. You shall enjoy eternal life as part of Lavos. Ha 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 ha! Are you alright? At this rate we'll all... Magus, thou art mine to defeat. Oh, Frog. Always single-minded, man. We're about to get eaten up and that's the best you got? Please escape, Chrono. Humans can't hope to defeat it. So, you are Chrono. Why don't you do as Shala says and run away, yelping in terror? Isn't your life precious to you? Mwahaha! Well, no, we're gonna... Haven't you given up yet? What do you hope to do? You challenge Lavos with that battered body of yours? Mwahaha! See the power of Lavos and feel his wrath! And Chrono, ever the hero, doesn't give a crap. And then goes Super Saiyan on everybody. Oh, holy cow. Desist, Chrono! Stop, Chrono! And... there he goes. Chrono? Chrono! And somehow we make it all out of there. I can't beat him. Lavos! Chrono! There was nothing I could do. We must plan our escape. The palace crumbles. The last of my pendant's power will send you to safety. I know you can't forgive her, but please don't hate Mother or our kingdom. Oh, Shala, I'm so sorry. Now, off you go. But what about you? We hadn't known you long, but what are you gonna do? And there's Chrono's spirit still, I guess, hovering over. Chrono. And there's Lavos. Of course, we'd only seen him rain destruction around 1999, but yet here he is in 12,000 as well, and there goes the magical kingdom of Zeal. Not even the great accomplishments, the buildings, the palace, the people. Nothing lasts, unfortunately. This, I guess you could say, is really, in a lot of ways, what the Greeks would call hubris. Pride that causes a fall. And this time, unfortunately, the fall is quite literal. A tidal wave! And yeah, when things fall that heavy, then it makes disaster even greater. Hold it, Chrono! Chrono! No! Chrono! 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 Oh, you're awake. Oh, nice miss on the apostrophe there. You were delirious. Chrono! What hast thou done with Chrono? We found no one else. First Cyrus, and now Chrono. Where are we? Is this the Earthbound village? This island was the only refuge left after the Ocean Palace disaster. 'Tis a pity. Melchior! Where's Melchior? When the disaster struck, an eerie black portal materialized. Melchior tried to save Janus, but he was also dragged in. A black portal? A gate! That maiden Shala, whither hath she gone? I don't know. No one has seen her since. Crow! The ship. What happened to it? Your ship is quite sturdy and safe. It's almost as if it followed you here. Oh, this must be yours. 'Tis the pendant Chrono kept. Well, Marley kept it, but 6 half-dozen. It was at your side, like a guardian. Chrono. Take all the time you need to rest. I'll be in the commons. And just like that, Chrono's gone. Well, now we have to obviously reorganize the party. One major recommendation that I would make in regards to the party that you take with you, include Ayla. Because what's going to be coming up soon, even if you've not used her that much, and you really should, especially once you get the ability to start stealing stuff, which I've been trying to throughout the time that I've had her. I've not really had that much luck, so go figure. But keep her in the party for reasons that we will disclose in a little bit. Another thing I wanted to point out before we get rolling too much is I mentioned that I had done some off-camera stuff to try to find that treasure so that we didn't lose it. Well, while I was doing that off-camera work, I had Ayla and Robo in the party. So I want to show you some of the things that they learned while I was off camera. The main thing that you see is, and I'll use Ayla to show it, is a double tech with Robo called Boogie, which you see there, halts all enemies. And when we get the chance, I'll show that off. I may do that in the next little bit, actually. And then we also got a triple tech, which we're not going to be able to show it because that triple tech was included with Chrono, and, well, no Chrono. So we'll have to wait till, at least a fair bit later to be able to show that one off. So, okay. Of course, obviously, fortunately, it decided it will rest us up, so we can go ahead and kind of make our way there. This is the party, basically, that I want to have for this next area that we're going into. And I will, we'll wait to go to the Commons, which is right here. I'll wait to go to that. I want to explore these couple of places first. Oh, huh, yeah. I mean, you see one of the enlightened ones up there, and pretty much no more magic. Now, she's already said that, so big deal. We've already seen that. Okay, you can go shopping up here, I believe. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Danu! Alright, well, it's nice to see some of the news survived anyway. I mean, because, what's a good Chrono Trigger game without news? Okay. I'm gonna probably, let's see. Yeah, that's not gonna be too taxing. And then I'll move these back up to 50. I think I'll move these to 30 just because we've got the mid-ethers that we've been using more of. And I'm gonna go ahead, let's see. And let's do 20. There we go. Okay. Now, what you're going to notice moving through here is Chrono's stuff is here. So just kind of hang on to it, if nothing else, for sentimentality's sake. Let's sell some of these other things, though. Since it's been a while since I've done some selling, I'm going to go ahead and still, yeah, you get some good prices, but I'm going to go ahead and still get rid of both of these. I tend to like to stick with the Masamune as best I can. Alright, obviously not selling those. Okay, I'm not sure why I didn't have that time hat equipped, so I'm going to go ahead, let's see. Oh, good lord, Marley's got the worst defense by a lot, so... Okay. Alright, I think that'll do. Come again. And I'm going to see, if you wait long enough, if I'm not mistaken, this guy will move. Because you see that twinkle back there? You can actually pick that up and it's going to be a tab. Now I'm going to give it another, probably about 30 seconds or so. If he doesn't move, I'll just go ahead and leave, because obviously we don't really need to be spending a whole lot of time sitting here watching a new dance back and forth, as fun as that might be, I guess. So shouldn't be too much longer. Come on, move, new move. Okay, well I think we're going to go statute of limitations on that one, so I'm going to move out here. This is one of those places you can come back here, so it's not a big deal if you don't get it straight off, and it is simply a tab, so, not as though it's an immediate sort of thing. Okay, actually, I'm going to come back to this North Cape later. because I want to go ahead and move things forward a little bit before we close it off for the day. Alright, so the Commons, and you see the crow is parked back there, but we can't get to it. Dang it, it'd be nice. But unfortunately, you go around here, no crow for you, so oh well. Anyway, to the Commons, and see what has come of this new crazy world. Alright, another enlightened one here. Yeah, you know that now. Well, you learn. Yeah, you don't need magic to survive. There you go. See? No difference between the enlightened and the earthbound, after all, except magic, really. Well, yeah, it looks like that's a silver lining, I suppose. That winter that was dominating the subcontinent is pretty much done with. Must have cried himself to sleep, yeah. Okay, well, let's talk to the elder. It seems somehow like all the elders throughout time all look the same. I don't know what it is, but it just seems that way. All rested up? Yeah, close enough. Bow and pay homage to our new liege, King Dalton! Aw, jeez, not you again! Oh, battle music, huh? Yeah, bring it on, we'll kick some butt. Quit beating people up. I have to say, Dalton has to be the most irritating character in the game. You there! What's wrong? You're lucky to be alive. The old crone and the pesky gurus are gone. I now rename Zeal the Kingdom of Dalton. Well, I'm all for regicide then if that's the case, but that's just me. You're alive? Ah, that vehicle outside must be yours. It's just like the one Balthazar was building. I've decided you don't deserve such a splendid toy. Henceforth, it shall be my personal chariot. And over my dead body, you jerk. Come again, sir. There you go, Frog. Ever the honorable one. You'll have to come with me. You might start a rebellion or something. Yeah, count on it. And now, as a token of my esteem for you, take this! There you go, Frog. What? Grrr. I have to say, the great face when he's all ticked off. Ha! How's this? And we turned our backs, really? Wahaha! Enjoy a little taste of my true power. Great. Huh? I always love the frog resting pose. He's got his tongue out, like, eh. Where is this? Weapons! All gone! Which would be why I said to take Ayla with you, because keep in mind, she doesn't need weapons to fight. She just uses her fists. Our items, too! Confound it! The money, too! Sorry, frogisms are just hilarious. This is depressing. Yeah, you ain't kidding. Ayla, fight! Get all weapons back! Destroy Bad Man! Alrighty, so now we're, well, we don't know where we are exactly. And we have no weapons. And the only one that can fight is Ayla. So if she's not in your party, well, you can swap. Well, actually, you can't swap her in. So, yeah, can't do that. So put her in before you get to this point. Now, where in the world? We're going up. Huh, okay, we're flying? Sky? Then that means we're inside Ooh. The Blackbird. Yep. We're flying, except not exactly first class here. Huh. There's an air duct. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. And when we come back to the next episode of Let's Play Chrono Trigger, we're going to explore the Blackbird and see if we can get all our stuff back and kick Dalton's butt while we're at it. So, thank you guys for joining me, and I will see y'all later.